Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendy. This is just going to be a channel update. If you'd like to see what I've got going on, then do please stay tuned. So first off on my update, excuse me, I was supposed to pick up Oreo this afternoon between 4 and 4:30 at the vet. Well, they called me yesterday and postponed it by one day, so I don't get to pick him up until 4 to 4:30 tomorrow afternoon, and all of us are so excited. I will be vlogging on the way over, during, when I get him home, and then later on, because when I picked up my Mr. Snuggles from being neutered, he was still drunk from the drugs and the anesthesia. So it took him a while to spring back. So in case it's that way with Oreo, we'll get him home, let him get settled, let the drugs wear off, and then I'll finish off my vlog with him here at home. That sounds so good. He's been in a cage, I believe, for 3 weeks. I know that they can't let their animals run around. Well, maybe they do. This is a very large place. Maybe they have, playtime for cats and dogs to run around and get exercise in an enclosure or something. I don't know. But I'm also going to figure out a way to incorporate into my channel my outfits, but in a different way than I used to do them. I have a lot of new clothes that I bought with our tax money, and I would like to show it off, but I don't really want to do them the way that I used to do, so I'm going to have to get creative. I'll most likely just start off a video with my outfit and then carry on from there. Or show it at the end of a video, but there's not going to be just outfits of the day because, I don't know. I just don't. I'm burned out on doing them the way that I used to do them, to be honest about it. Let me think. Oreo outfits. Monk. Well, y'all know I had to carry Monk sometime here recently to the vet because he had almost strangled himself by getting his little hand hung in a crack between the tube and the cage that he's housed in. And when he did, his face was in his nest, which is made out of strips of plastic and wood chips and yarn and just all manner of stuff. And he couldn't breathe, so I had to get him loose, and when I got him loose, he staggered around, from the oxygen loss to the point to where I carried him to the vet. It was so bad, and he was fine. He was running around at that vet like nothing ever happened, so I brought him back home. Well, one of those strips of plastic deep inside of that nest got around his neck. He went to screaming again. Thank God he's a screaming chipmunk, or I would just find him dead in his cage. He was screaming, so I jump up and I run over there, and all I can see is his rear end and his legs sticking out of that nest, kicking as fast as they would go. He was trying to free himself. So I said, "Oh, God, please help me," out loud, because there was a wire holding the door shut that was twisted around about 20 times. And he was deep down in there, so I got the door open with a steady hand. God was with me. With a steady hand, I got that wire off. I got the door open. I grabbed the nest and proceeded to pull it as I could out the door. The door is not very big. It's about that big. Well, when I yanked on it the third time, Monk came rolling out and landed in the floor with nothing around his neck. Thank God. And he didn't stagger around this time. He didn't almost die like he did last time. So Monk's been to the vet twice. He's almost suffocated himself twice. There will be no yarn, no strips of plastic, nothing but shredded bedding for small animals in that cage. I can guarantee you that. So when I got the nest out, I weighed it. It was 9 pounds. 8 pounds of it were nuts and pecans and rodent chow biscuits and all manner of things that I've been feeding him since the last time I changed his nest. Now, I changed his bathroom cage. He's got 3 cages. He's got a bathroom cage, a nest cage, and a food cage. And I change out the nest cage about once every 6 months. That's where he stores his stuff. I change the bathroom out once a week, and then the food one I change out about once every couple of weeks. So I weighed that thing. It weighed 9 pounds, and I know 8 pounds of it were sunflower seeds, pecans, and rodent chow biscuits. He stays busy. He really does, moving food and building, piling up his bedding to get in it. So that's Munk Munk. So I've covered Munk Munk, Oreo, and my channel. And that's about it, folks. I'm going to be making some changes on my channel. I'm really going to get into this what's for dinner now. I've just been lagging and lacking, and by the time I get it done, I'm hungry. I've not wanted to fool with it, but I have a playlist created for it, so I'm really going to start vlogging what's for dinner and bring on a couple of other new things. I'm just not in the right mind and spirit to do any of the video diaries right now, but I will get back to those. They are very important to me. I'm just at a different place right now, and I really don't want to cover that kind of material, but it will circle back around. Everybody be safe. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you in my next upload. Bye-bye.